Alright, we are here with Mr. Titus. Alright, explain this document here, this Reagan Bush.
All right, let me read it, see which one it is first. I've got a lot of these different ones like this. Super job he did. And the card control. Everyone, Governor Reagan's advanced staff, state officials, and the Reagan Bush Committee headquarters staff was very impressed with your work. We have had many complimentary.
How did you get that?
How did I?
Yeah, how did you obtain that job?
I was recommended to Republicans. It's my connections. I got the job because I'm CIA, number one. But, so, hold on a second. Secret Service. Yeah, the Secret Service. Actually, I got the job just as general security staff. Turned out I put Reagan in the car that day.
Now, what was a threatening incident?
Jim, I'm not sure this.
No.
This guy found a guy with 2 sticks of dynamite in a paper bag. He stopped him. He got through the state police and the Secret Service. That's my guy, Brian Sikowski. He worked for me.
Okay.
Now, he stopped the guy. He motions for me to come over. He has got the bag in his hand. He opens up, shows me, and I see 2 sticks of dynamite with a timing device on it. Which I don't know how that would work, but I turned it over to Secret Service.
And that's what the threatening incident was.
That was a threatening incident.
Right.
Yeah.
As stated, right. Let's see, where was it?
Secret Service.
As stated right here.
Well, they had me. I put Jim Clark, which you'll see him. There's Jim Clark, and there's Jim Clark. I put him on Donny Osmond.
Okay.
Who was riding in the vehicle with Reagan. But Jim and I put Donnie, and he put Donnie in the car, and I put Reagan in the car. I helped him win, just like Barr did, or Parr, rather. Parr did.
Explain this. The White House, Washington, D.C., Mr. John Titus.
Okay, that was from one of the Christmas cards they sent me. That was in this. The White House sent me this.
About this.
It's the invitation to the inaugural ball.
Supreme Court. You were connected to the Supreme Court.
Michigan Supreme Court.
Michigan Supreme Court, excuse me.
Yeah. This guy's a good friend of ours, Ian and me.
Robert P. Young, Jr.
Yeah, he was Michigan Supreme Court Justice. I knew him too. I knew all of them, really, but he's a good friend. We spent the whole day.
Certificate of Membership, Republican Club.
Yeah, that's my. I was a member of the Republican Club.
Oh, yeah.
That's my membership. You know who signed that? You know who that lady is?
No, I don't.
She's Trump's education.
Oh, no shit.
Yeah, that's the head of it. That's Betsy DeVos.
Oh, wow.
So Ian and I are good friends with Betsy and Dick DeVos. That's Steve Forbes.
You bodyguarded Steve Forbes, right?
Yes, at that guy's house, Terry Davis, who got me the original Reagan account. Yeah.
Okay. I'm trying to find this. Albrooks Patterson.
He's dead now.
Yeah, he's dead now.
That's a shame. I didn't make it to the funeral. I didn't know till 4 days later that he had died. He was right here in Lake Orion. I could have gone easily.
Albrooks Patterson was the head executive of Oakland County Courts.
Yes.
And John
But when I did all that, he was running for governor, and he was still Oakland County prosecutor, rather. Morgan Fairchild, the actress. I made a movie with her, and I bodyguarded her.
It was you?
That's me.
That's
my daughter, Missy.
Morgan
She's
Fairchild.
50-some years old now.
And
she was 14 at that time.
And that's who?
That's Richard Voss.
Richard Voss.
He was your position.
Tell him what happened to Richard Voss, if you don't mind.
When?
How did he die? Why is he not with us anymore?
He didn't die.
He didn't die.
No, not as far as I know. He's still alive.
Oh, I'm confusing two different people then.
Mm-hmm.
No,
Well,
you
he's
said some.
claiming-
No, you said
he's
one of your
claiming
guys
that-
got shot outside of a casino.
Who said
Come
that?
off a motorcycle.
No. I never had a guy touched that worked for me in the bodyguard business. Nobody's ever touched a client or one of my men in
Oh,
the
what
bodyguard
the
business.
hell then? Where the fuck did I get that from then? Hold on.
I have no idea.
Yeah.
No.
I'm trying
when I
to.
do bodyguard work, nobody gets shot.
Yeah, right. Wouldn't be a real good bodyguard
Not
company
even
if your guys are
touched.
just getting shot. Reagan
Reagan got
commitment.
shot.
No. Sir.
But I wasn't on that job when he got shot.
What's this from the Reagan Bush Committee 80?
Well, that was signed. Ronald Reagan, George Bush, and I forgot who that was now. That might be Charlie Black. That's a very good chance that's who that is.
Okay.
He ran for senator and didn't make it.
I'm looking right now. I'm
It was
looking for
last
this.
time when Trump ran.
I'm looking for this letter to the NSA. That's
Oh, the letter's gone. I just got the envelope. I lost the letter.
a good one.
My
John.
doctor saw it. He got a chance to see it. He
Good
read
one.
the letter.
What
He
was in the
freaked out.
What was in the letter? Explain. It's based.
Telling everybody they can't tell anybody about me.
There we go. Right here. Department of
What was
Defense.
in it was in,
No, here. Is there a way we can get this out of here?
yeah, but can't you take it like that?
Yeah, but it's a little bit
It's
hard.
not to peel off though.
Here.
It's
wait.
inside. You got to go inside the plastic.
Yeah, here. That's what we'll do.
The letter that was in there was sent to the FBI, and some people were trying to say some lies about me, and they sent that letter to the FBI, and I got a copy of it.
Department of Defense.
And what the copy
See
said
right
is
here.
that I'm totally exempt from the Freedom of Information Act.
See, that's
And
official.
Solwald knows it too, because they can't tell you what I did or who I work for. They can only say I'm a federal officer.
Tell him about when I was on parole. What my parole officer said to you.
Oh, yeah. He was trying to, he's wondering who the heck I was and what's my real name when he couldn't find anything out about me, and other than the fact that I was a federal officer.
Yeah, his name was parole
Yeah.
officer Gibbons.
Givens?
Givens.
Givens?
Yeah, parole officer Givens out of Pontiac.
Okay,
At the
that's
time,
who it
big
was.
black guy. Remember?
Yeah, I remember. I remember the
Yeah,
guy.
he came. Remember, he came over here.
He came over here and checked that out. He checked my background. He couldn't find anything because of that letter was in there. He wasn't. They weren't allowed to give him that information.
Do you remember saying? Do you remember him saying that I'm not allowed to be around any firearms while on parole?
Yes.
But when I was living here with you, he allowed.
He allowed it. Yeah.
He allowed it,
There
and
was
he
no
said that-
charges going to be made because of who I was.
There's
Because
yeah,
of my credentials.
yeah. They can't fuck with that.
No,
So
I'm a Fed, man. Can't fuck with Feds.
Republican National Committees.
Yeah, can't fuck with
See?
Feds.
Ian Titus. This is for Ian right here. That's John's son.
Yeah, that's
Republican
my
National
son.
Committee. And then over here you got. What's this?
That's Ian there.
That's
Oh,
you.
you seen him when he came out.
That's you. Now who's this guy?
That's Ed McKnight.
Ed McKnight.